Greetings, it's the Timeshare Traveler. I'm back. 2025 is here, but here's my New Year's resolutions for Worldmark. So my questions to myself are, should I upgrade to Founders level? That's one of the questions. That's a new thing that's coming. And then I want to talk about extending my ownership with Vacasa, inventory specials, and Monday Madness. Things you can do without purchasing credits. How will I use my ownership in 2025? It's kind of like, kind of New Year's resolutions is how I'm going to go to the gym this year, I promise. And the last thing I want to talk about is I'm building training videos. Actually, in this case, I've built many training videos on how to use the Worldmark website, and we'll be adding more. Without further ado, let me jump in there. Should I go to Founders level? Okay, should I go to the Founders level? Well, first thing is details aren't finalized and the program hasn't launched. I'm actually not going to do anything until it launches, even if it costs me money. Maybe it's going to cost me more. I don't know, but I'd rather spend more money that's good money than less money that's wasted money. So until they actually launch and actually have a real program, that's how I got to be where I am today. I chose to be there based on the benefits I could actually see and touch, not some slideware that actually they have changed. Anyway, are the new benefits worth it? Better conversion rate to Wyndham Rewards. That's nice, but the reality is converting to Wyndham Rewards means you weren't able to use your credits, so maybe you have too many credits. It's kind of a last-ditch effort. Maybe I should move them in the RCI instead of Wyndham Rewards. I don't know. It's just I don't know which one's better. They say there's going to be greater discounts for last-minute bookings. I want to compare that to what I'm going to get at my level before deciding to go to the next level. It may not be that significant, and I don't know how that compares to the inventory specials and Monday Madness. Those work out very well for me, and I'll talk about that in a later slide. Is there a longer booking window? How often will that matter to me in terms of booking? I mean, if 13 months isn't enough, is 14? Am I going to all of a sudden just start booking stuff 14 months out because I can, and don't even know if I'm going to use it? Hard to plan 13 months in advance. So 14 months, even though it would give you priority, may not be better. And the cost add, I'm at 65,000. The cost add the 20,000 credits is well over $40,000, and again, they keep saying that's going up. What's the payback for all of that? And that's why I'm trying to evaluate the program based on payback. I definitely saw the payback to getting where I am, and it really came down to housekeeping tokens. As a platinum owner, I don't have to pay them, so it's like my 2-night stays, my 1-night stay, or whatever. When I use it more like a hotel, doesn't cost me anything, whereas at other levels that made a big difference. Anyway, let's jump on to the next topic. Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk about is extending my ownership with Vacasa, inventory specials, and Monday Madness. All these three have the same thing in common. You do not have to book using credits. So I will most likely book at least 2 weeks using Vacasa at no charge. I'll use the Wyndham Rewards that I've got from attending owner updates to do 2 weeks worth of Vacasa. There's a place in Silverado Country Club that I'm most likely going to book, and that will basically cost me nothing. So that's sort of benefit of staying informed, talking to the sales team to see what can work. And there's a 1-bedroom in Napa, California that I'll be using. So the other thing is inventory special / Monday Madness. I've booked over 2 weeks already for 2025 using this, or right at 2 weeks. It's less cost than the maintenance cost per credit. So when you calculate how much you pay for maintenance divided by the number of credits you have, the cost per credit for maintenance, inventory specials and Monday Madness are less. And they also include the cleaning, so it doesn't require you to use those. Inventory specials are less money, but that's only good for 90 days roughly. And Monday Madness goes out for 9 months. So except for those resorts that are, have to book way beyond 9 months, sometimes Monday Madness is good enough. Now, the trick with Monday Madness is not every Monday is all the resorts there. So you have to sort of plan that out. But anyway, that's this. I can extend my ownership with a lot of wonderful opportunities, and didn't even talk about RCI and all those things, but I'll talk about in the next slide. So I've told you a little bit about how I'm going to use my ownership already with the Monday Madness, the Vacasa, and inventory specials, and I'm going to use my points. I have already used actually a lot of next year's points. So in March, when I get my next allocation for 2 years out, I'll start using that. So I'm way ahead, and in theory, I could buy more credits, but I'm living full time in it. I'm pulling it off. So let's not necessarily do it, and let's evaluate it. So I'm using my Club Pass for at least 6 weeks in Napa. There's the Vino Bello and the 7,500 credits plus $79. Club Pass fee allows me to stay for a week. And there's only 2 timeshares in Napa at the moment. Marriott is supposedly building one, but it's not launched yet. So I'll get more. I'll book more once I get my credits for in March, assuming there's still Club Pass situations available. But I might use RCI. That's the other option I have. RCI has the 2 timeshares in Napa. I can use either Worldmark credits or my Hilton points with RCI. Actually, the Hilton points seem to be a slightly better deal. So if it shows up there, Vino Bello or Napa River Point shows up there, I'll potentially be able to use that. Already in place. This is the one example where I booked 13 months out. I booked Marina Dunes, which is very difficult. I booked it for the week of Christmas. My kids love going there. It's right on the water, right on the ocean, just just north of Monterey, California. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Let me talk about the next thing. Next thing I'm doing is I'm building training videos for how to use Worldmark website. In fact, I've built the basic ones right now, and I've added actually even a couple advanced ones for how to do RCI. I'll be adding Vacasa and a few other things like that. So I've launched the site effectively January. And again, my view is happy timeshare users are trained timeshare users. Go from being, I don't know how to use it, to, oh, I know how to use it, but take advantage of it. And that's the next level, which is not just the basics, how to do that, but how do you actually take advantage of all the pieces that I've talked about today. And I've done the basic training already, plus the RCI for Worldmark owners, both last call and extra vacations, I think it's called, plus an exchange. I've shown how to do, you can do that. And the fees are simple. For the basic, it's just $2.99 a month. And again, this is a lot of work for me to create. And so I just want to try to cover some of my costs, and $4.99 a month for the advanced. Plus I'll be doing streaming classes. I got some technical issues to work on, but I'm working on them. Biggest impact I think I can make in the timeshare industry, besides doing all these videos, is actually working with people to get them up to speed. I have quite a few of people that are subscribers are actively chatting with me, and they've improved dramatically what they've told me based on the videos, and having the training and having it kind of a dedicated section. I think I can take ownership to the next level for many people, and so I want to try to figure out how to do that, and that's my challenge, and hopefully you can join me on that. I've completed all the basic training for Worldmark, but I'm going to finish up, and I finished up Hilton, Marriott. I got to do Vistana. So I've got the basics done, and then I'll be adding a lot of advanced videos, and then I'll be talking to the people that are members and seeing what additional things we need to do, and probably more that's going to be the live streaming, but I don't know. I will discover that along with the feedback I get. Again, I've got a little bit of education to do in the live streaming. Anyway, that's it for my 2025 New Year's resolutions for Worldmark. Following up now is a little bit about my channel. If you haven't subscribed, take a listen, and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.
Hi, this is Cliff, and I'm the Timeshare Traveler. Welcome to my channel. The purpose of my channel is to educate those who love traveling in timeshares. I've been an owner for 15 plus years at timeshare ownership. I have elite ownership with Marriott, Hilton, and Worldmark. I have published over 100 timeshare video reviews, and I've published over 95 timeshare tips. I can be found on Facebook at Timeshare Trav, at Twitter, Timeshare Trav, and on the web at www.timesharetraveler.com.